Do you ever feel like the fast-paced digital world is pulling you away from what truly matters, your health and well-being? In today's non-stop race, we often sacrifice our fitness, mental health, and overall balance without even realizing it. But here's the truth. Your body and mind need time to recharge, and health isn't just a destination, it's a lifelong journey. In this video, we'll uncover 10 simple yet powerful habits that can transform your life, helping you build a strong foundation for a healthier, happier you. Are you ready to take the first step toward a better lifestyle? Let's dive in. 1. Regular physical activity. Regular physical activity is essential for a healthy life. It helps to maintain a healthy weight, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and promote overall health. Regular physical activity can improve cardiorespiratory fitness and the function of the body. But being active does not have to be cruel. A moderate amount of activity can be included in daily activities. Good physical fitness involves aerobic exercise. Every week, you should include at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity, or an equal number of moderate and vigorous activities. The level of moderate aerobic and vigorous activity depends on the physical condition of the person. Common aerobic activities include water aerobics, swimming, walking, cycling, quick or slow steps when walking, climbing stairs, playing tennis or basketball, and walking. Like aerobic activity, each weekly group used to study powerful use must include muscle strength training that is more intensive than sitting for enough time to engage the muscle group for growth. The amount of exercise depends on physical capacity. Examples include muscle training, lifting weights, and enjoying physical activities. Regular physical activity helps you control your weight. Engaging in almost 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per day can reduce the risk of excessive weight gain. More physical activity and time spent in vigorous activity can increase the effectiveness of weight control. To maintain a healthy weight after weight loss, at least 150 to 250 minutes of moderate physical activity weekly are required. More can be compensated for by reducing food consumption and preventing weight gain. The benefits of physical activity go beyond cancer prevention in young adults. Children and adolescents must maintain about 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every day. Physical activity should include muscle strengthening 4 days a week, along with walking or any exercise. At least 3 days a week should include vigorous physical activity, and most of the activities should involve muscle building. Regular physical activity can lead to better health for people of all ages and backgrounds. Active parents often model physical and healthy patterns for their children. This is a chance to introduce children to sports. Controlled physical activity can help improve mental health and well-being and accommodate all abilities. A healthy mind can be seen in a healthy body. It's enjoyable to be healthy. Are you starting a new activity? Consider exercise as a generous gift to yourself, and limit your level to what you're comfortable with. Do not compare yourself to others, you are unique. Set your daily tasks and provide entertainment. Your exercise or physical activity programs can be combined. Ask family members and friends about exercise. 1.1. Benefits of exercise. Exercise is just one slice of forming the habit of a healthier life. But doing regular physical activity reaps many benefits. It builds muscle strength, which reduces pain and protects supporting bones, cartilage, and joints. This also improves self-esteem. Regular physical activity is a cooling method for mental health issues because regular exercise reduces anxiety and depression. It can uplift you when you're feeling disappointed. The habit of physical activity can enhance brain function and protect cerebral well-being when you're young and also help to prevent dementia in old age. Plus, working out can augment cognitive function in a variety of ways as you lift weights and rest between sets. Regular physical activity also extends your life and curtails your exposure to diseases. This can ease your mind into realizing that regular exercise is a non-negotiable habit for a healthier, longer life. Even better, the habit of exercise is a measurable goal. If you're feeling uncertain about being healthier, you can distinctly see its rewards as your workouts increase in strength and duration. In this interim, when you get ready to make exercise part of your life, consider the goals you'll gain from exercise. 1.2. Types of physical activity. Hierarchy of exercise. Undoubtedly, the types of physical activity are varied. First and foremost, it is important to gain an understanding of these various physical activities to incorporate a balance of them into one's own routine. 1. Aerobic activity. 2. Anaerobic activity. 3. Flexibility activity. 4. Balance activity. Aerobic activity is the most recommended type of exercise. It is a continuous and rhythmic type of low to moderate intensity physical activity that depends mainly on aerobic energy generating processes. Aerobic exercises typically last longer than anaerobic exercises. As you breathe without an increased rate of exertion, Your body uses oxygen to burn fat and carbohydrates for energy. Such activities include walking, swimming, cycling, and using stairs. Anaerobic exercise is a physical exercise intense enough to cause lactate to form. Anaerobic exercise does not utilize oxygen during the activity. This type of exercise is much associated with intensity, which is why it is recommended to perform such exercises for a short duration. Flexibility activities and training are a vital component of any balanced fitness program. It is when you can move a joint through its full range of motion. Incorporating exercises that help improve flexibility into one's routine is often overlooked, leading to injury and muscular stiffness. Balance activities help increase core strength, endurance, and flexibility. Examples of balance activities include standing on one leg, Tai Chi, and yoga. It is recommended to engage in balance activities multiple times per day. The incorporation of various types of physical activities is essential in reducing exercise-induced injury and monotony. Promoting physical activity in various settings is beneficial. For example, to increase movement at work, one can ask for a standing desk or switch to an active means of transportation such as walking or cycling. Exploring the types of physical activities is highly recommended. You may realize you love swimming or yoga, as they have a low impact, and relaxing exercises depend on your personal interests. You will be more likely to want to continue moving and exercising when it is something you enjoy. At the beginning of any routine of activity, exercise must be personalized and gradual to allow for aches and fatigue. It can take time to heal, including stretching or yoga and using a foam roller. Therefore, it is crucial to start low and increase steadily in this gentle mode. A personalized physical activity schedule is significant for a person to sustain. Therefore, someone who loves to play must set an incremental goal of jogging every week until they are prepared to exercise. 2. Balanced nutrition. A balanced nutrition is important for living a healthier life. This means that all food groups should be included in your diet. There isn't a single food with all the nutrients your body needs. Depending only on one food can be harmful to your health. It's sufficient to simply moderate portions of each food group to avoid over-consuming nutrients. That means a well-planned diet can help remove deficiencies and support your body's health. It is necessary to begin to talk about portion control, about ending the overconsumption of nutrients by people. Consuming balanced meals is essential for improving your well-being. Begin to adopt the practice of mindful eating and attempt to notice your portion sizes. Plan your meals in advance. Start with your shopping and aim for a fresh diet. It encourages you to make healthier choices. It is beneficial for those who tend to eat away from home. Take fruits and vegetables, foods that are highly valued. This food group is considered a wide array and contributes softness to porridge. It is better to prevent heart disease. A standard week is 5 to 13 portions of fruits and vegetables without starchy foods. A balanced diet is healthy for your system. During your meal, add a variety of foods and ensure that serving sizes are appropriate. Incorporate fresh food into your meal plan. Nutrition experts recommend including raw, cooked, and crispy fruits and vegetables in your diet, which offer a wide array of vital nutrients. Attempt to cut down on your weekly fat consumption rather than focusing solely on food. Eat fiber-rich foods. Whole grains, such as whole wheat, are a crucial source of nutrition with very little body fat and a wide variety of significant vitamins. Try to consume more fruits and whole grains as part of your eating plan. Nutrients like fiber are also present in food and will help you feel full, along with vitamin E and protein. Hydration is an essential aspect of a wholesome diet. Adequate fluids are needed for normal body functions, such as digestion, temperature control, and joint care. 2.1. Importance of a balanced diet. Health is the biggest investment any of us will ever make, yet poor lifestyle choices, including bad eating habits, have seen many of us fall short of our full potential. Perhaps, if the mantra, health is wealth, is anything to go by, everyone would have a fair reason to be concerned about the quality of life they are living. People have wholly become sedentary in their lives due to the routine life of today, primarily being controlled by a digital space. In this ever-evolving world, the only way to lead an active and healthy lifestyle is to consume the right foods, get enough rest, and have a stable financial condition. While there are multiple layers that unite a healthy lifestyle in today's digital age, here are a few good habits that everyone should strive for a balanced life. A balanced diet is an essential part of a life dedicated to health and vitality. The body needs a balanced diet to work properly, enabling you to remain engaged throughout the day. The proper combination of vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats is needed by the body, which is why variety in the foods we eat is critical for a balanced diet. This blend not only offers calories for energy, But these nutrients are also important for our body to function, and the energy they give us is released more slowly over time. Adapting to a balanced diet will increase our energy and help us overcome adverse medical conditions. Weight management, relaxation, physical health, general gut health, attention, and cognitive abilities are all supported by beneficial eating patterns. Poor nutrition can influence our energy levels, physical health, concentration, and emotions. A limited or imbalanced diet will lead to changes in body management that can also fuel physical health problems such as issues with the immune system or the heart. Moreover, appropriate eating habits support disease prevention or assist in the treatment of an issue. One well-known guideline for safe eating is, eat to please your appetite, and you will get the nutrients and energy that your body wants and needs if you follow this approach. However, how much you consume and your lifestyle often have an effect on nutritional needs. The dietary guidelines recommended that adults eat a variety of foods as part of a balanced diet. This should include half of the 4 food groups serving daily vegetables, 2 portions of fruit, 5 to 6 portions of whole grains or full cereals, 2.5 portions of northern vegetables, soy, nuts, or seeds, and 2.5 servings of dairy. Smaller portions. If we eat balanced diets, our takeaway recommendations are often too high in calories. We can ask for a smaller portion, share a meal with a family member, or take half a meal home after dining out to reduce the number of calories we eat. When we avoid wasting meals, our weight can be reduced. Beautiful and healthy choices. All adults should aim at eating 4 to 5 ounce portions daily. On the label, 1 ounce can be estimated as the size of a thumb or fist. Our meat guidance will help you select the right quantity of protein foods. Store savings in other places. When we purchase frozen or fresh vegetables, fruits, and canned fruits without added sugar, fat, or sodium to extend the shelf life, we can remove these items if these healthy alternatives are not readily available. Keep meals, biscuits, and snacks in another location away from the pantry or fridge. 2.2. Key nutrients. Nutrients are molecules in food that all living things need, whether from plants, animals, or other sources, for energy, maintenance of body tissues, and regulation of bodily functions. The categories of nutrients are macronutrients, needed in large amounts for energy and other functions, and micronutrients, needed in smaller amounts. Macronutrients: carbohydrates, provide energy. Main sources include bread, potatoes, pasta, and rice. Proteins form the main structural components of cells. Main sources include meat, fish, and eggs. Fats, a concentrated source of energy and form the membranes of cells. Main sources include oil, butter, margarine, and lard. Micronutrients: vitamins, organic compounds that assist enzymes in their work. They help the body to use the other nutrients. Vitamin A sources: milk, liver, orange fruits, and vegetables. Vitamin D sources: fish oils, liver, and eggs. Vitamin K sources: spinach and cabbage. B group vitamin sources: wheat germ, liver, yeast, and green leafy vegetables. Vitamin C sources: oranges, lemons, strawberries, and green leafy vegetables. Minerals, inorganic compounds. Examples include calcium, iron, magnesium, sodium, and potassium. Minerals help in the regulation of many body functions. Examples include calcium and phosphorus for bone development. They help in nerve function. An iron deficiency will reduce your capacity for physical work. Don't be fooled by salt tablets in hot climates. They will not protect you from heat problems. Macronutrients are nutrients that provide calories or energy. Carbohydrates provide energy, build macromolecules, spare protein, help fat metabolize, etc. Whole grains, pasta, brown rice, and vegetables. Proteins provide energy, build small compounds, and can regulate body processes. These are useful for your diet. Examples include single, double, amine, and trine. Proteins are in the diet, enzymes, hormones, and cell membranes. Fats provide energy. They are macromolecules and cell membranes, build hormones. They are concentrated energy sources in the body. They promote healthy skin and are essential for hormones. An underweight man is more likely to suffer from skin problems. Macronutrients represent the required portion of calcium, phosphorus, sodium, and potassium intake in a diet of 1-2-2. Micronutrients are vitamins and minerals that are consumed in small quantities and are vital for the operation of the body. Following are the sources of different micronutrients. Vitamin A sources: milk, liver, and carotenoids. Vitamin D sources: fish oil and liver. Vitamin K sources: meat, spinach, chard, kale, plums, kiwi, orange, broccoli, and carrots. Vitamin E sources, nuts, grains, and seeds. Minerals are constituents in the body, including water. The metabolites, collagen-like substances, and many amine hormones are important for health. Lack of essential nutrients may weaken the body structures, which may result in diseases. Deficiency of nutrients may reduce immunity, hormone concentration, and muscle function, leading to many diseases that weaken the immune system, resulting in heart diseases, cancer, stroke, infection, obesity, and thyroid conditions. Let us come to a point by taking a step to care for our health. Nutrients are essential in small quantities. Macronutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Carbohydrates are made up of three components: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Minerals stimulate muscles, nerves, and water maintenance. Vitamins, development, and are needed to produce energy and circulation. 3. Sufficient hydration. Sufficient hydration is an important factor in overall health and well-being. Drinking enough water each day helps to support many of the body's important functions, including digestion, transportation of nutrients, and maintenance of body temperature, to name just a few. Sufficient hydration also helps to maintain energy and endurance levels, as well as support clear cognitive performance. Some common signs of dehydration include headache, muscle cramps, fatigue, and difficulty focusing. Long-term inadequate hydration has been associated with several health risks, including an increased risk of developing urinary stones, decreased cognitive performance, declining physical performance in athletes, and an increased risk of developing chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes and possibly death from heart disease. Many factors can affect how much water we might need on a given day, such as the climate we live in or are visiting, our activity level, and any changes to our individual health or medications. There is commonly quoted research that suggests adults should aim for at least 8 cups of water or enough fluids daily, but we can also pay attention to our own body signals and develop the habit of drinking water regularly throughout the day to maintain optimal hydration. Herbal teas, seltzer water, and even foods have water content and can count toward our daily goals. Sufficient hydration for anyone is a great habit to create, as it is simple to start and has the potential to greatly impact overall well-being when made into a daily practice. Drink up. 4. Quality sleep. Quality sleep is crucial for physical and mental well-being. It is of utmost importance in recuperating the organism, improving mood, providing cognitive benefits, and helping the immune and endocrine systems. That is why, along with diet and physical fitness, I always have clients that I work with delve into good sleep habits. Sleep hygiene or sleep health is a term used to describe beneficial bedtime habits that improve the quality of sleep. Good environmental sleep conditions, consistent sleep, wake times, a bedtime routine, relaxation, and lifestyle all play essential roles in determining whether you will obtain the benefits of sleep. Make your sleep environment conducive to sleep. That goes for physical conditions. Good mattress and comfortable bedding, quiet and dark is ideal, and psychological conditions. If you are feeling stressed, take 5 minutes to write down what you have to do the next day to reduce worrying brought on by anxiety or a busy schedule. Consider exercising, reading, or listening to music to help you relax before you sleep. Avoid nicotine, coffee, tea, or other stimulants too close to bedtime. If you can, not doing so will at least keep you up. Obesity has been shown to be related to obstructive sleep apnea, so try to get regular exercise even if that just means going for a walk at lunch or doing some deep breathing instead of focusing on weight loss. Manage your sleep. Insufficient sleep leads to weight gain. Poor sleep promotes disrupted hormone regulation and increases stress levels in the body. This can lead you to overeat, especially sugary carbs, to feel more awake. On the flip side, managing stress leads to better sleep. The philosophy in much of Southeast Asia is that stress management should be as sacred as diet and exercise, and I couldn't agree more. 5. Stress management. Today we live in a world of demands and high pressure with less time to enjoy the pleasures of life. This stress affects both our mental and physical bodies in many ways. Stress can be learned by the way that others react to various situations. Another major stress factor is uncertain or confused desires. Biological responses like increased blood pressure, ulcers, and heart disease are potentially life-threatening side effects of stress. There are 2 major symptoms to look for during a stress reaction. 1. A high demand of energy. 2. Extreme fatigue. Concentration decreases, confusion starts, rational thinking disappears, and mistakes are made. To manage stress is to be aware of it and have coping strategies to conquer an imbalance in life. Most people have a pattern to their source of stress and can classify it into one of 3 groups: time, anticipatory, or situational. Some things to consider in psychoeducation regarding stress management are patterns of beliefs, logical thinking problems, expectations, illusions, unnecessary wants, and confusion in oneself. Some solutions may be to be aware of the automatic thoughts and self-talk, learn time management, problem-solving and relaxation techniques, acquire interpersonal skills, self-advocacy, and seek support or professional counsel. Meditation and relaxation techniques can also be very helpful. A person just has to decide, do I want a balanced life? Learning how to manage stress is more than an education, it's a complete look at yourself. Removing stress factors from your life helps the process of healing. Stress in all its forms affects emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual experiences in life. This is the sole reason that the subject of preventive healthcare has now increased in popularity. Stress management techniques should be implemented into daily living for a more positive living environment. 6. Regular health checkups. Regular physical checkups play a substantial role in health maintenance. Preventive care in the form of routine examinations and screenings helps in detecting potential health problems before they escalate, which could potentially save money and lives. Regular health checkups can help develop a personal relationship with healthcare providers, facilitating easy communication and enabling individuals to discuss openly issues, fears, or concerns about health. Physicians generally encourage these checkups for people who exhibit no signs or symptoms of illness. Different types of checkups are suggested by different healthcare professionals. These may vary by gender, age, medical history, and family medical history with respect to specific conditions. Physical exams, eye exams, dental visits, and laboratory and screening tests for specific conditions are the hallmarks of such health checkups. Lifestyle factors, including exercise and diet, play a key role in an individual's health and may also be reviewed during the course of a personal checkup. Not just to screen for potential health problems, but many want to have a checkup as a way to reassess their health. A health checkup empowers individuals to take control of their health and well-being. 7. Social connections. Stretching your social muscle. If you think about health, your first thoughts probably head toward a good diet, exercise, not drinking too much, and not taking drugs. I want to suggest that you should also be thinking about your relationships, and this might sound a bit unusual. We suggest that for your health and well-being there are two key components. One is physical, and the other is emotional. In terms of your health, you need to be thinking about both. What is it about social connections that makes a difference to how we feel? After all, many of us believe that we should lead a healthy lifestyle, but how many of us also focus on the quality of our relationships? The evidence says that friendships can actually make a difference to our health. For example, people who have solid relationships with an extended network of family and friends, to whom they can turn when times are tough, have better health outcomes. Good friends are an essential part of belonging and self-esteem, also very important to happiness. Feeling isolated and lonely is known to worsen your health. Chances are, if you are in poor health, your physical problems are compounded. Social connections help you cope with stress and build up your resilience so you're more able to withstand painful experiences. Feeling connected to other people is an extraordinary and life-altering thing. Research tells us that it's so important to feeling good that we have evolved to feel the pain of not being included. Thousands of years ago, belonging to a tribe was essential to your survival. Today, being included as part of things, having friends or support networks, and feeling valued continues to be non-negotiable. It enhances emotional well-being and helps keep physical health strong. There are some brain neurochemicals and hormones in your brain and bloodstream that peak when you have skin-to-skin contact with someone. This makes you feel good and fosters and strengthens your relationships. So don't hold back. In a study, a positive relationship was associated with a 50% lower risk of dying in a given year. Get connected in your community. Join a group or club based on your interests and hobbies. There are groups for everything from gardening to salsa dancing to constitutional law. You can also join your local community center for a range of ways to connect with other people. You'll find other people with whom you have common interests. You may find even skills to pass on to others. Go to community events. Check community notice boards at the local shops or community centers. Most local listings include events with a strong social aspect. You can also volunteer and join in the activities with fellow volunteers. Social and leisure activities needn't be expensive to be fun. Do you like outdoor activities? Joining in with groups who do guided walks, do conservation work, and the like is a great way to meet people, and get fitter and healthier at the same time. Ask at local conservation groups, outdoor shops, or websites specializing in outdoor activities. The council may be able to help with rambling clubs. Or perhaps you'd rather join a friendly but less sporting group. You could join a history group, a branch of the Women's Institute, a car buff club, a book group, or a bird watching group. If you think you want to help reconnect your neighborhood, or you're just really into sustainability and community resilience, discover programs to help save you money and carbon in engaging and fun ways. There are plenty of ways out there to make new connections or get closer to people. You just have to take the first step. 8. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation have amazing benefits. Over time, these practices can improve almost all aspects of your life, from handling stress to communicating with loved ones. Your mind is often so occupied with work, tasks, and assignments that it's always moving ahead of you. Just like a car with a brake but no gas, a full-stop mind is hard to come by. However, with routine mindfulness practice, you can access your brakes to relax, find clarity, and recharge. Mindfulness is proven to enhance focus, reduce the effects of anxiety, improve exercise performance, enhance sleep, and more. Guided imagery meditation requires you to recall a comforting memory or location. You are implicitly asked to concentrate on the image in question the entire time and to bring your mind back to it when it wanders. This type of practice can be very effective for those who are just beginning their meditation journey. This is the oldest form of meditation and is one of the simplest and purest forms of meditation. All you have to do is close your mouth and start taking slow, deep breaths. Some meditation practitioners believe that one of the most effective forms of meditation is vipassana, and its uplifted stage entails the use of bodily sensations. The practical steps below will help you introduce meditation practice into your busy schedule, allowing you to relax and develop mindfulness. You will also improve your focus, sharpen your mind, and strengthen your relationships with others. 9. Time management and prioritization. Time management and prioritization. Balancing various personal and professional commitments is essential for a feeling of a balanced life. However, this often requires more control over how we schedule our day and how we make decisions about what to do with our time. One helpful strategy, whether the goal is working more efficiently or simply making time for personal health, is structuring your time and committing to your plan. However, this can be quite challenging as there are often literally thousands of more enjoyable and necessary activities one could do besides the one important, goal-oriented task that one plans to do. Procrastination offers a welcome escape from demanding work, while attractive distractions are an even more pleasant way of spending one's time. In sum, adhering to a strategy is almost always at the cost of immediate gratification. Nevertheless, making a step-by-step plan about what to do in which order necessarily helps to concentrate on one task, or mini-task, at a time and is therefore an effective strategy to be more productive. This also includes setting clear goals that are in line with one's personal values and aspirations. In fact, time management is positively associated with life management and contributes to higher life satisfaction. Thus, take some time to reflect on what you most want to accomplish in life and include these important professional and personal goals in your daily agenda. This implies a broad rethinking of how we allocate our time and what we prioritize in daily life. Compared with other affluent countries, the solely Western focus on productivity and economic growth already has paralleled implications for the amount of time left that an individual can spend on health-promoting activities. Just like other resources, time needs to be rationed between various commitments, including work, leisure, and family life. Essentially, running after too little time is running after symptoms rather than root problems. Many adults with chronic conditions and work impairments report long working hours in order to get all their tasks done and to ensure job security. In trying to create some access time, many patients are using only temporary solutions, such as caffeine, energy drinks, or even illicit drugs, but most of them do not engage in regular exercise for health reasons. 10. Lifelong learning and personal growth. Lifelong learning and personal growth are vital to maintaining mental acuity. They provide flow experiences and keep your cognitive wheels greased, and they give you something new to enjoy and talk about. New and novel experiences, particularly ones where we learn new skills along the way, engage our brains in robust and holistic ways. The habit of personal growth is about more than your brain. However, it is also about your mind, your spirit, and your body. Because we live in a world of constant change, those who are most adaptable are those who will live the most comfortable and fulfilling lives. Your whole self grows, changes, and benefits when you seek out knowledge, skills, or understanding. Challenging your brain helps to activate processes that maintain individual brain cells and stimulate communication among them, even into your 80s or 90s. It's much easier to keep your skills than it is to play catch-up after they fade from disuse. There are two great ways to ensure you are always growing as a person. Set a personal growth goal, and get out of your comfort zone a little bit each day to foster a more natural attitude of growth and development. For example, maybe you want to go back to school as an adult, but you're afraid to go all in. Start out by simply making a list of possible classes you might be interested in and researching new fields of study. At work, maybe it means you're willing to try a new process, a new routine, or a new opening that can shake your brain awake in a very bold way. As we wrap up, we've explored 10 powerful habits that can lead to a healthier, more balanced life. These habits are not just about physical health, they touch every dimension of who we are. The journey to a healthier life is deeply personal. What works for one might not work for another. So, I challenge you to reflect. What is helping or hindering you from living a healthier life? Remember, progress isn't about perfection, it's about consistency and patience. Celebrate your small wins, pause to reflect when needed, and support others on their journey as well. If you found value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts or your own habits in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button for more content to inspire and empower you. Together, let's make health a journey worth taking, one step at a time. See you in the next video.